Encore is a major investor and experienced horizontal well operator in its core area of operations. Don't wait. The clock is ticking and time is running out for this write-off for 2025. Call Encore Energy now at 800-696-5531 and find out how your investment will be tax deductible for 2025 with the potential for lucrative cash flow for years to come. Call 800-696-5531. That's 800-696.
News this hour is brought to you by the Rusty Healy Agency in Madison. Call Landon Thompson at 601-856-3681 to request a quote or learn more.
The Keep SNAP Funded Act. A slight chance for showers today with a high at 75. Showers are back in a big way tonight with a 90% chance and a low at 48. A cold front passes through, and Wednesday's high will be 60 with showers possible. It stays in the 60s for the rest of the week. With news on 103.9 WYAB, I'm Chris Davis. More than 350,000 people in Mississippi are likely to have no new SNAP benefits for November if the government shutdown continues as is. But a bill is being considered in the Senate which would provide money for SNAP temporarily. That's the Keep SNAP Funded Act. How a truck ended up in a house Monday on Cedars of Lebanon. Police say a woman driving a Kia lost control when someone pulled out in front of her. She hit the pickup and the rear end of the truck went up onto the porch and into the front door. No one was hurt seriously. Road rage near the res. Police there say a woman's car was shot into Sunday night about 9 o'clock at the intersection of Spillway Road and Old Fannin. They believe the suspect to be a white man with a salt and pepper beard driving a Toyota Tacoma. A South Jackson shooting put a man in the hospital Monday, says JPD. That was on Woodell Drive. The man was in serious condition, and police have not released any info on a suspect. Deputies in Panola County have announced the arrest of 24-year-old Jamichael Ford in the death of 47-year-old Michael Ford, whose body was found in a driveway on Butler Road there last week. They did not say if the two are related. The average price for a gallon of regular in Mississippi is now $2.56, says Gas Buddy. The cheapest in the metro is at a station in Richland, selling it for $2.26. More news in 1 hour on 103.9 WYAB. I'm Chris Davis.
The views and opinions expressed in this program are the individual views and opinions of the people expressing them and do not necessarily reflect those of this radio station, its parent, affiliated, or related entities, agents, or employees.
Welcome to the Chip Matthews Show, where politics meets the South. So grab your sweet tea, find a comfortable spot to sit back, and let's embark on this journey together. Chip away, jump away at the storm.
And good Tuesday morning, 6:07 a.m. I am your host, Chip Matthews, on the Chip Matthews Show with our other host, Dawn McKenzie.
Sounds like we are in a wrestling thing today. Dawn McKenzie, let it rumble.
Dawn, you want to rumble?
No, I
you
do not want to rumble.
You want to rumble with me?
I'll pass.
And looking online, it said, Mitch Tyner, good morning. Remember, the telephone line is sponsored by Mitch Tyner for Justice Court Judge.
In Madison County.
And Madison County.
And that number
in his right district.
Yes. That number is 601-879-0002.
And I've been watching online. Also, let's go ahead and say hello to Shane Easley, Jolyn Michael, the Jeff Thomas. Do you ever sleep, Jeff Thomas? Will Brown's here, and Andy Devine is late.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure that's not the first time he's ever been told that.
No.
But anyway, okay, so here we are with our group of little friends here, and we're talking radio. Let's look here on the crypto board.
Yeah. I went to bed last night and it was all in red.
My XRP has passed all my money.
Really?
Yeah. That's amazing. It's not, well, it's only up $30 over my Ethereum.
Uh-huh.
But it's coming on up. XRP.
Yeah.
Ripple.
Yep.
If you want to know. Also, speaking of things that need to be fixed, SNAP benefits.
Mm-hmm.
I got online last night. I've been going and finding Benny
Uh-huh.
and commenting on Benny's post because Benny likes to talk to me.
Yeah.
He doesn't like to come on the radio, but Benny Thompson, you're welcome to be on the radio. So if any of you out there actually know Benny
Mhm.
and actually seen Benny, or been, y'all can all go to dinner with Benny while the EBT cards aren't working, and Benny will buy you lunch.
Yeah.
You know,
That sounds like a
since
good
he cares
idea.
so much about you.
Mm-hmm.
But get him to call me. I'd like to have him on the show, or just physically come by.
Yeah.
It'd be great.
Mm-hmm.
We could sit here and talk. Say, Benny, I know you're in the House of Representatives, but you ain't got any pull in Washington after all these years. Good morning, Russell McGuffey. But I mean, if you have no pull, then why are you up there? You've been up there 30, 40 years, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's
You got no pull.
He's a senior.
You couldn't walk over there to the Senate side. I know you're in the House,
Yeah.
but go over to the Senate side and say, hey, can y'all help us out here? We need to eat Mississippi. Because look at it this way. Think about this for just a moment.
Mhm.
You know, they talk about nationwide, it's only like 5% or 10% of the people are on SNAP benefits.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. But let's say you're in the Benny Thompson district
Mm-hmm.
and you own a grocery store.
Okay.
What do you think your percentage of revenue is inside that store that is SNAP benefits?
Mhm.
So the trickle effect here could be, and this happened in Canton where the Piggly Wiggly shut down one time. We had nothing but the Walmart.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, but the Piggly Wiggly, all the main grocery stores in Canton for years just shut down that time. If you take half the money out of these stores,
Right.
because I think the number's 50%, maybe more in some of these markets.
Mm-hmm.
If you take the EBT money out, will stores close down? And then those of us who pay for our groceries won't be able to have anything on the shelves or go in there to buy anything?
It's a possibility.
I mean,
It's
have
a
you thought about that? Have
Yeah.
you thought about that? The trickle effect of Democrats sitting on their butt and not getting something done.
Mm-hmm. It affects everyone
Yes, it does. Yes, it does. But you know,
except for them.
but like I was watching online where somebody was talking, they said, "Look, the rich will eat, we won't." I said, no,
It doesn't
no.
work that way.
And then the other way this works is
Mhm.
like this: the food banks are all stocked up, and they are run by nonprofits, right?
Correct.
Okay. So if 50% of certain areas or more live off of that, and they're going to the food, these food banks,
Mhm.
okay, you and I, the taxpayer, are still paying because we will be kind and give donations. Radio station will probably do some fundraisers. I don't know, to get food together and food into banks.
Mm-hmm.
We will want to feed people. Going into Thanksgiving, people are always out feed people, and the turkey
Right.
drive coming up and everything.
Mm-hmm.
But you know, the bad thing would be if you got a turkey from the turkey drive. Channel 16 does that big turkey drive.
Right.
So let's say they give you a turkey, but if the stores aren't open, you don't have any spices to put on that turkey. Turkey ain't good
Yeah.
without some spices on it, right?
Yeah,
I
it has
mean,
to be
What do you got to do?
got the butter and garlic and
Can you
all
cook?
kinds of good stuff.
Can you cook?
No, I'm not a cook.
Can you cook a turkey?
Yeah,
Okay, how
I
would
can
you,
cook.
tell me how you can cook it.
You deep fry it. You put it in oil, grease, frozen, and you let it blow up. No, I'm kidding. The deep fried turkeys are good when they're cooked with good flavor. And
If
good
they were
seasoning.
so good, why don't they serve them in restaurants year round?
Well, I don't know,
Okay.
because they're just for Thanksgiving and Christmas. They're special.
But the price
They're
of turkeys,
special.
the price of turkey could come down if you could move them all to year round. And a turkey leg would be, you know, think about a big old turkey
You
wing.
can go to the state fair and get a turkey leg, can't you?
Yes.
Hmm. So there's 3 times a year.
Fair's gone. But I mean, Why don't yeah, we eat turkey breast, but why don't we eat the wing? Turkey wings. I'm white Buffalo Wild all over that. Turkey wings.
It doesn't
Seems
sound
like a
very
big-
good. Please, it doesn't. does it have
Chicken
a-
wing sounds better than turkey
chicken,
wing.
Yes, chicken wing has a better ring to it. Sounds better. I'm gonna
It's-
go eat me a turkey wing.
What? Oh.
What the questions you can ask?
Well, I mean, I
Have
think,
you ever deep fried a turkey?
yes,
They're good when they're.
when they're done right.
Mhm.
But see, I also have a smoker.
I remember one year we tried to cook some and ended up throwing them in the Sunflower River for the alligators to have because it was horrible. I don't think it cooked all the way through. We didn't
So
cook it
you're
long
admitting
enough.
to a crime?
No,
Yes, you are.
no. What's the crime? I threw it in the Sunflower River,
To feed alligators.
and the alligators
And
just
then the
happened to eat
alligators
it.
get dependent upon people giving them
Yeah.
food.
Hmm.
And that's exactly what happened in the Benny Thompson district.
Yeah.
We gave them food.
Uh-huh.
It's just like animals. You feed the bears,
Yeah.
they keep coming back for more food.
Uh-huh.
And they never do for themselves anymore. They don't go hunt anymore. They don't do what they're supposed to do.
Yeah.
So just like people will become animals. I mean,
Mhm.
Clay's been talking about these people going absolutely crazy. He says they're going to break into stores and this, that, and the other. Well, they're already breaking in stores, Clay. You know that. I know that. But I mean, but what I'm saying is when you give somebody something
Yeah.
and they become dependent on it, just like these alligators that you gave turkeys to,
Mm-hmm.
it's just like the people that are living on SNAP benefits.
Mm-hmm.
Some people need them because they're not capable, not able to work or this, that, and the other. There are needs where it's supposed to work properly. But then in the other needs, if we would quit just giving people, I give you your house,
Yeah.
I give you your SNAP benefits,
Uh-huh.
I give you, what else do I give you? What else do we give? They give them a ride. I know in Madison County, we have Madison County Citizen Services. A lot of
Right.
people don't understand that's a difference between citizen services and senior services.
Uh-huh.
Citizen services
We'll pick up anybody.
will
won't
pick
it?
up anybody.
Take you anywhere in Madison County.
Yeah, they'll call you. You call them up and they'll pick you up.
Yeah. Free.
I mean, we have all kind of stuff like that in Mississippi and throughout the Benny Thompson district. They're picking up people and carrying them to the hospital, and that's good.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean,
So I think that Citizens bus is sort of like the J-Tran in
yeah,
Jackson, but you don't have to pay to ride.
you don't have to pay to ride it at all.
Mm-mm.
Well, I mean, in Jackson, do you
It-
think they're paying?
No.
Okay.
No, not at all.
Good morning, Jenny Halford. Jenny Halford is up. But I mean, that's what I'm saying. You can't just give people something, and you can't be throwing turkeys that you wouldn't eat
Mm-hmm.
into the river for alligators to eat. What if that alligator choked on it?
Poor
Wouldn't you
thing.
feel bad about that?
Poor thing.
You just don't.
I'm a terrible person,
you-
aren't I?
Yes, you are. You should.
Poor
be,
alligators.
me. I think about the environment and the society around us
Yeah.
and the elements.
Uh-huh.
Mhm.
You got to get tough, Chip.
I got a picture of that turtle that I had to stop for. I was on the walking trail running. I was running fast, and there was a turtle there, and they had it marked turtle crossing. So I had to stop.
Yeah, you had to stop.
I'm glad I got a little rest in while I was waiting, but I stopped for the turtle to cross the path
Mm-hmm.
where I could continue on.
Okay. Such a nice guy.
Yes, that's right.
I'm glad you can read signs, and so is the turtle.
I didn't have my glasses on.
You didn't?
It was Braille. It was Braille.
Oh,
I
okay.
didn't-
The turtle.
We'll be back with more right here on the Chip Matthews Show. Call in on the Mitch Tyner for Justice Court Judge hotline.
Mm-hmm. 601-879-0002.
And remember, today you can go vote today, absentee,
Absentee vote.
and you can absentee vote till Saturday? Yeah, Saturday.
Saturday's the first. Mhm.
Yeah, you can absentee vote till Saturday. And then big election day is Tuesday. And yeah, let's make sure we get someone with a law degree as a judge. It's just trying to correct a few little things,
Mhm.
just a few little things that are wrong with the world. Just get us some justice. We'll be right back. Little things that are wrong with the world.
1039 WYAB.
You had an accident. Now you're hearing aftermarket parts, insurance company preferred, and a lot of other noise that serves to confuse you. Call Clinton Body Shop. We'll keep it simple. We are certified by 19 vehicle makers to assure you get a proper repair. We care about your investment and your safety. Call the shop who only wants one partner in the repair process, and that's you, the owner. In Clinton and in Richland, we work for you. We take pride in perfection.
Green's Tire and Auto on Ridgewood Road in Ridgeland can do it all. Is your check engine light on? Take it to Green's. Air not blowing cold anymore? Take it to Green's. Squeaky brakes, bald tires, misaligned front end? Take it to Green's. Green's Tire and Auto can do it all. Your car can operate just like new again when you take it to Green's. Green's Tire and Auto, Ridgewood Road in Ridgeland. Take it to Green's. 601-957-0201.
Here at Lake and Glass and Tint, we've become well known for two things: window tint and windshields. Now, when it comes to window tint, you already know that we're the go-to for home, car, and office. And as always, we offer free consultations. So if you're in the need of window tint or windshields, give us a call, 601-946-1000. Check us out on Facebook or Instagram or at lakeandglassandtint.com. Lake and Glass and Tint, where quality matters.
Hi, Kim Wade here. Are you craving a home-cooked meal without the hassle? Come over to McBee's Bar and Grill in Ridgeland for their Blue Plate lunch specials. Served up every weekday, at McBee's is a different entree every day. Chicken spaghetti on Mondays, beef tip Tuesday, pork chop Wednesday, spaghetti Thursday, and catfish Fridays. And McBee's Blue Plate lunch comes with 2 classic southern sides and cornbread or a roll. McBee's specials are served every weekday from 11 to 2. McBee's, buzzing the res since 1982.
Dr. Mike Stonington here from Stonington Farm Grass-Fed Beef. Here in South Mississippi on Stonington Farm, our steers are grass-fed and grass-finished. No grain, no hormones, no antibiotics, no mRNA vaccines. Our grass-fed and grass-finished beef is straight from our farm to your table. Find us on Facebook, Instagram, and at StoningtonFarm.com. That's StoningtonFarm.com with 2 N's. And we deliver every 4 weeks to the Jackson area. We are the grass-fed difference.
Hello, this is Kamisha Mumford. As a proud graduate of Mississippi State University and Mississippi College School of Law, as an attorney and a judge, I understand that working across the aisle is better than divisive rhetoric. I'm running to improve public safety, to protect our public retirement system, and to improve our aging infrastructure. On Tuesday, November 4th, vote Kamisha Mumford for Senate District 26.
Paid for by friends of Kamisha Mumford. Why should you choose Cerami Air Conditioning and Heating for all service or installation? Well, they purchase all parts directly from the manufacturer. All of their factory-trained technicians have been hand-selected for skill, work ethic, and experience. There are never any hidden fees or charges. Cerami Air Conditioning and Heating is dedicated to your complete satisfaction, and they're family-owned and operated. For residential and commercial service or installation, contact Cerami Air Conditioning and Heating, 601-317-0729, or make an appointment through their Facebook page.
Welcome back to the Chip Matthews Show, and here is your host.
And it's a fantasy Tuesday morning for I hate to hear the things that you're into. If I told the people what you were saying, you are just awful. Awful, awful, awful. Good morning, y'all. Chip Matthews here on the Chip Matthews Show with Dawn McKenzie, who
I got tickled. Now I got the giggles.
is trying matchmaking this morning. Good morning, former election commissioner Timothy Jenkins. I put he's in my phone that way. Also, my brother Roger. Let's see who else is up. Spread Cerami up yet? No. But anyway, remember we'll be back for the 9:00 hour. Jamie Creel will not be in this morning. He's experiencing difficulty.
Mm-hmm.
He went out and hung out with the Rolling Stones.
He did? Awesome.
He got the kidney stone. That's a different band.
Yeah, it is.
But people scream for them.
One that's not so fun.
Yes, they will scream for you. So y'all pray for him this morning. Also, Lloyd Travis, good morning. And Andy Devine checked in late, but he's in 6:20. Debbie Bergansky, 6:23. You're checking in late also. Also, all of y'all need to hit the share, the like, the love button. Share the program with everybody. When you see a reel, share it with everybody because the show is growing. Leaps and bounds and leaps. That's what it's doing. Okay, we'll get back to the Lake Caroline Fighting CMU rates. Blah, 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 blah. They're going to sue the hell out of them. What is this?
You see where this aldermen have approved a site plan for a $60 million Madison development?
So that's in Madison.
Yep.
Okay, on Galleria Parkway, right?
Yeah, it's going to be a mixed-use arts and entertainment district.
And we're going to have a Spinners, 120,000 square foot indoor-outdoor family entertainment complex. It will be I guess that's the bowling alley. And then, of course, the Pig and Pint.
And the skating and arcade games. And there's going to be a Royal Street, a French-inspired promenade lined with locally owned restaurants, boutique shops, and second-story office space.
Okay, now do you understand what Royal Street is?
Yeah, it's down in New Orleans.
Okay, where is
in
it?
NOLA.
Where's it located?
Downtown around Bourbon Street, isn't it?
Okay, Bourbon Street is Party Street. Royal Street is the other street.
Yeah.
And that's the art galleries and everything.
So that's interesting. That's going to be beautiful.
Yeah. You know, and
something for the kids to do finally.
Meanwhile, you investors that want to invest in Canton, Mississippi, we need to all get together and build the square up to be like Oxford Square in New Orleans and in Oxford. And then, of course, New Orleans would do it like Jackson Square. We get that place going. Jeez, it would be so much fun.
So much potential there.
Yeah, so much.
The Madison County Chamber of Commerce has a ribbon cutting this Thursday at the Coca-Cola Clark Beverage out at the Makita site.
They're trying to cozy up, aren't they?
Yeah.
Coca-Cola's trying to cozy up where they don't get cut out of SNAP benefits. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, but it's at 9:30 and they invite the public to come and attend.
Are we the public?
We are the public.
I'm going and hoping
we're wanting to
give me a case of Coke while we're here.
Yeah.
Can't you just see the cars line up? I'd be all the cars. We ain't got no money. And they pull up in their Cadillac.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. I've been looking at the advertisements for bids. This is something new that I've been looking at in the paper since I'm old now. You know, old people always read these, and people that make money. Okay, an ordinance determining the speed regulation on Bridgeford Boulevard and Bryceland Boulevard in the city of Ridgeland is being put in here. And I guess whereas the city of Ridgeland previously adopted an ordinance for determining speed regulations upon the streets of Ridgeland. That's good. Okay. So they, section 1, okay, their speed's going to be 30 miles an hour over there, y'all.
Where's this at?
In Ridgeland.
Yeah.
I don't know where.
Well, you don't walk that fast on their little track, so you won't be in any trouble.
No. I have to slow down for turtles. Okay, and then the Mississippi, and then here we got a Makita has got a bid offering for the Jubilee Property Forestry mulching package. There's your something, Tim Jenkins. There's your something right there. And you can see how that bidding process works and see how that works out for you. Also, bids are being given for in Madison for a polyurethane foam service. That's for concrete sidewalk leveling and lifting, and concrete curb and gutter leveling, and void filling and undersealing. See that we could do that. And get some of those spray foam cans and just
yeah, it's easy.
Yeah, run to it.
Yeah.
Let's see what else we got here. Also in Madison, roadway markings. I'm a great painter, especially of yellow lines and white lines. That would be no problem. So those are some bids there to do that. And then we have a notice also in Madison, city of Madison, for concrete supplier. Price of concrete per cubic yard under the minimum order with truck charge. We could bid on that.
Mm-hmm.
Is that it?
Mm-hmm.
And then they have an in-place asphalt and cold milling for the city of Madison for asphalt overlay, asphalt repair, minor and major, and cold milling. Some of the things in the paper there we need to look at.
Yeah. You can just go through the paper so fast, can't we?
Yeah.
Bam, it's over.
Well, I got up early. No, there is no paper. You know, it has actually made the morning bathroom ritual much smaller, much quicker. You get in and get out. As long as you don't carry your phone. If you carry your phone, you get on reels, and you could be there all day.
I know it. So where'd you find these papers?
Where'd I find these?
Yeah, where'd you find the Madison County Journal?
I found the Madison County Journal at Nukes in Flowood, Rankin County.
Oh,
I have so
goodness.
much trouble finding a copy of that. I got to get on the mailing list. But they do keep you informed, and so does the Northside Sun.
Cost $1.
Mhm.
Do they charge taxes?
No, they don't charge for the paper.
It says $1 right here.
I know what it says.
So you stole the newspaper this morning.
I didn't steal it.
You just lifted it.
It said
You lifted it.
I will carry them back.
Okay. I'm sure
If you-
somebody
after
will
you
enjoy
read-
my red writing.
After you read the newspaper, is it used newspaper and not good anymore?
I don't think so. I think it's just like brand new.
So if I read the first article
Mm-hmm.
and then you read it, it's a used paper, right?
Mm,
Shouldn't it be like 50 cents then?
Yes.
Shouldn't the next day you go back and buy the old papers for 25 cents? Old news.
Mm-hmm.
Sort of like
Yes,
stale
old
bread.
news,
Like
yeah.
stale bread.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. We'll be back with more in just a moment right here on the Chubb Matthews Show here on WYAB. In just a moment right here on the Chubb Matthews Show here on WYAB.
Keep it tuned here to 1039 WYAB.
Acme Pizza and Daiquiris at Fannin Mart on the Res is quickly becoming Rankin County's go-to spot for pizza, burgers, pasta, appetizers, daiquiris, and more. Try their famous Wheel of Flavor pizza. You can add up to 3 different specialty pizzas onto one pie, such as the Margarita, Sergeant Pepperoni, Acme Meat Buster, Pig, 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 Pesto Chicken, the Old Mexico, the Supreme, or hey, just build your own custom pizza. Acme also has a full bar with 9 different frozen daiquiris to choose from. Open daily at 4 p.m. Acme Pizza and Daiquiris.
It's time to fall into savings at Mazda of Jackson. With ball games, road trips, and all the busyness, don't miss a thing. With 2.9% financing for 36 months on a new 2025 Mazda CX-5. Or get 2.9% financing for 63 months on the 2025 CX-90. 1-year maintenance is included on your new vehicle purchase. And take advantage of the pre-tariff inventory that's almost gone. Shop online at MazdaofJackson.com or visit Mazda of Jackson, I-55 Frontage Road in Jackson.
Did you know that the average 6-room house collects 40 pounds of dust each year? Local business Pure Air Consultants duct cleaning service can rid your home of the dust, dirt, and debris that may be caught in your air ducts. They can eliminate the mold, fungi, and microbes that might be growing inside your ductwork and polluting the air you breathe in your home. Mention WYAB and receive a free UV light with system replacement. Visit online at mypureairconsultants.com. mypureairconsultants.com.
CBS News Brief. At least 3 deaths in Jamaica are already linked to a monster hurricane named Melissa, and the system hasn't made landfall yet, won't for hours. CBS's Jason Allen is in Kingston.
We have been watching right now, kind of waiting for that next burst of wind that is going to knock out the power here. It has been flashing, but it has stayed on at least to this point.
President Trump met with Japan's new prime minister today. CBS's Nancy Cordes is in Tokyo.
They signed an agreement to work together to extract critical rare earth minerals, key components in everything from cars to fighter jets.
Freddie Freeman's walk-off home run in the 18th inning gave the Dodgers a 6-5 win over the Blue Jays in Game 3 of the World Series on Fox. That makes his second straight in a World Series.
To have it happen again a year later to hit another walk-off, it's just, I don't, it's kind of amazing, crazy, and I'm just glad we won.
CBS News Brief. I'm Deborah Rodriguez.
At Center for Orthodontics, we believe in family, tradition, and community. From kids to adults, Sandifer offers state-of-the-art orthodontic care with complimentary consultations, so everyone in the family can smile with confidence. Sandifer Orthodontics proudly supports Tri-County Academy and the Building on Tradition campaign, so a short drive to local businesses like Sandifer helps TCA thrive. Begin the journey to a beautiful smile at sandiferortho.com. Sandifer Orthodontics, Highland Village, Jackson, and Gateway Drive in Brandon.
Seeing well plays a big role in helping you read well. That's why it's not a minute too soon for students of all ages to schedule an eye exam with Dr. Bobby C. Pankey and Associates in Clinton and Richland. They can also help you with a great selection of frames, lenses, and contacts, all at affordable prices. See well, read well, do well. For all your back-to-school eye care needs, visit Optical 2000 Clinton and Richland. Optical-2000.com.
Stay in touch. Follow Optical 2000 on Facebook.
Are you ready to invest in your future? Then invest in land. This is Tom Smith from Tom Smith Land and Homes, Mississippi's premier land and home real estate resource. With land, you can create the lifestyle that you desire, whether it's a home, farm, or recreational getaway. Land means space for memories and a legacy for you and your loved ones. Tom Smith Land and Homes has homes as well as acreage, hunting, and timber properties available throughout Mississippi and the Southeast. Visit TomSmithLandandHomes.com and invest in land and your future today.
Welcome back to the Chip Matthews Show, and here is your host, Chip Matthews.
I am Chip Matthews. She is Dawn McKenzie, still giggling and full of herself today. You know,
some people make it so easy.
Well, it wasn't anything I said. But anyway, let's see. Otha Kane listening this morning. Good morning to you, sir.
Good morning.
Would you tell Benny to open up the government? No, just kidding. I know what you'd say to me. He's in the house. He got some pool. He's got some pool. We need some food stamps. Well, my big thing on the food stamps, check her coffee, Andy Devine says. But, you know, the more I think about what's going on, especially in this Senate race coming up, I am not informed enough right now about who to vote for. But then again, I don't vote in that state. It's not my district. So I don't really know how to chime in and tell somebody who we need to vote for. I need more information there.
Yeah.
Now, in the judges race in Madison County, we do know.
That's right.
I mean, Mitch Tyner is a lawyer. He is a father. And he is a businessman.
Yeah.
And he lives in the district he's running for, although that's not a requirement.
Yeah. Born and raised in Mississippi.
Born and raised in Mississippi, also not a requirement. Good morning to Wayne Moak.
Has 3 beautiful kids.
Has 3 kids.
They are the sweetest.
And he's the one that you need to be voting for. I mean, nothing against Ms. Wise, but you were appointed by Steen, Griffin, and Banks.
Yeah.
And your qualifications are no college, no degree, and no law enforcement background that I know of, no judicial background, no lawyer degree. You sound just perfect for a judge in Madison County.
And she was appointed by the 3 Amigos.
Oh, yeah. And Mitch has not been kicked out of any homeowner associations. Okay. But I mean, you know.
You know, the first time I met Mitch was at a duck hunting facility up in Louise, Mississippi.
In
Louise, Mississippi, up in the beautiful Delta. And he was taking his oldest son, duck hunting, I think for the first time or something. But it was a really great experience to be out in the atmosphere of watching him guide his son and teach him how to look for the birds coming in, and you know, all the aspects of a father and son. To watch him guide and teach his son, you know, was just a really awesome experience to watch a man guide his child.
And they've grown up to have the same brain he has. Constantly going, you know, it's like Mitch and I were meeting the other day. We were at the restaurant. We were talking, and we're talking about, does your brain never stop? No. You
Yeah.
always, it's boom, 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 boom. His
Mhm.
kids are have that entrepreneurial spirit.
Yes,
and
they do.
That is great.
Yeah.
I got mine from, I guess, my grandfather mostly, but boom, 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 boom in your brain. You're just constantly, you're constantly thinking. You're working every problem in the world.
Right.
Good morning, Jason Odom, listening this from
Sunny Florida.
What part of Florida, Jason?
Yeah, and how warm is it down there?
Are you worried about the? You,
I don't
you don't
like
want,
cold.
You don't like cold.
I don't like layering clothing.
Well, Jason maybe can invite us down.
Yeah, we can come
Yeah.
do the show live
show
from
down
Florida.
Jason, you got a yacht? Send it up the Mississippi River. Pick us up, carry us down there.
It's about to get cold here in the state of Mississippi.
He's in Orlando.
Okay, it works.
So you go hang out with the mouse?
Yeah, I can go
Okay.
hang out with Mickey and Minnie.
Okay. I won't.
Are you afraid of mices?
Mises?
Mice.
I hate Mises to pieces.
What was the little cartoon characters that were mice?
Dixie and Pixie.
Yeah. What did they scare you that is what's
No.
wrong with you? They scared you to death as a child. And now you can't handle
Look,
mice
you're in
today.
trouble for you took turkeys. Listen up, wildlife enforcement people. She has admitted to taking turkeys that she cooked improperly, that tasted awful, and fed them to alligators.
That was 100 years ago.
It does not matter. You murdered an alligator.
I murdered an alligator. They'll be all right. There's plenty more, I promise.
Yes, Lloyd Travis. Yes, Mitch Tyner is the hotline sponsor.
Yep.
I like Mighty Mouse. And Mr. Jinx the cat. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
See, there was Pixie, Dixie, and Mr. Jinx the cat.
Yeah. So last night on Family Feud, the question, in the last Fast Money thing,
Yeah.
they asked, at what age did you stop watching cartoons? And I'm thinking to myself, never.
No.
You always watch cartoons.
No, that's where life experiences are exposed.
Uh-huh.
I mean, you learn that if you're an animal, you could be chased,
Yeah.
right?
Mm-hmm.
You learn the consequences of if you got caught,
Yeah.
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 that you could have a rock fall on your head
Yep.
or an anvil, or you come out. And the first time you realize that you really can't do it to people and make them accordions and stuff
Right.
like that. But
Did you try that on one of your siblings?
See, I won't admit to any crimes on the air. You have.
It's okay. It is okay.
No, it's not.
Hey, look, that wasn't a crime. I didn't say that the alligators ate him. I said I fed it to the alligators.
Andy Devine has stopped watching the old ones.
Oh,
It's the only one I watch.
he says I haven't stopped, especially the old ones.
And Roger says a good name for a restaurant. I wonder if that would be Acme. It came from a cartoon.
Yeah.
The
The
It'd also
Acme
be a good
series.
name for the company that I start that puts FedEx out of business.
Yeah.
And be Acme.
Acme.
Because they deliver.
Oh, yeah.
They deliver anvils.
Well, I had a delivery yesterday, and that FedEx guy, he did a rooster tail all the way up my driveway.
Okay,
and my rocks.
Where did you see that story on? Okay, the person that pulled a gun on him.
Oh, it was online.
What was that?
The one at Gluckstadt last night.
Yeah.
Yeah. So these in the Gluckstadt developments,
Right.
the new restaurants and everything, there appeared to be a man walking with two small children through the parking lot, and there was a truck backing out. And as the truck was backing out, he brandished a gun on this father and two children. And he ended up, they have license plate readers in all those parking lots, obviously.
Right.
So they were able to track this individual down and arrest him last night.
For brandishing a gun.
Yes.
Okay.
Hmm. And then, they had that shooting over at the reservoir.
Right there down from Acme, right there in front of the
Road
McDonald's.
rage, yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to find someplace safer to go.
I think they located that individual too.
Yeah, but he
he's in lots of trouble.
They had their tag number.
Yeah.
So that was that.
Yeah.
But you put a bullet through a girl's car, and then there was another car in Jackson that got shot up while they were driving, and you also had the 12-year-old that was shot this past weekend.
But the greatest story was, and I mean, this is not great, but this is what you get when you enter somebody's home uninvited.
Right.
Was the gentleman that forcibly entered somebody's home yesterday.
Right.
And attacked that person, and that person shot him, and he won't be doing that no more.
There you go. I mean, you got to defend yourself.
You do.
You got to defend yourself. And I mean, as much as going on in Jackson, and I got people that are listening that are going to get on to me about this, but all I see is committees being formed and nobody making decisions. I mean, if you've been a senator for a long, long time.
Yes.
Okay. So you've become now the mayor. So you've improved your 4 high on your retirement. Okay. Because you're going to get your 4 years in. So now you're going to sit there and say, we need to put a task force together to do this. We need to put a task force together to do this. We put a Senate subcommittee task force together to do this. I got some senators coming in. It sounds good, but is it good?
Yeah.
I mean, you making decisions is the job of being the mayor.
It's like they just got a 4-wheel drive truck stuck, and they're just bottomed out, and their wheels are just spinning, and nothing's happening.
And you take those decisions to your board, and your board votes on them. You don't get a committee to get together to put together a plan, to take the plan, to carry it to them, to get it approved. I mean, it seems and it sounds like we'll be all inclusive and bring everybody on board to help.
Yeah.
But everybody that shows up to help in government wants something.
That's right.
Everybody. It's just like looking at the sports betting bill. They've all gone on trips. They got their summer trips in. Is the guy from Mississippi going to be connected to any of the legislators? We're still waiting to know that. Biggest thing in the NBA. Chip, was you on Law and Order show? No, I was on Friends. But anyway, that's another story.
That's the truth too.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is the truth. But a lot of people don't know that. But anyway, but when you go and look at all these things that go on, you just go, why not? Why can't we move forward? Why can't we make a decision? It's sort of like that CMU board position. You got a person that's qualified to be on that board.
Yeah.
And they don't appoint them.
They can't make the decision.
And the other side of that is, the mayor should be able to stand up and say, look, I support this person. That's you lead. You present it and not say, I'm going to stay out of it and let them do that. You lead. You tell people what we need. And you say, look, we got to make a decision. This board position has been open for almost a year. We've been in office since July. And you were on, and remember, you were on the board before.
We'll be having the same conversation come July.
Yes. I mean, come on, people, tighten up.
Yeah.
But
move forward.
Make a decision.
Move forward.
It's just like eating. Real soon we'll decide if we're going to eat, but may not be able to because there ain't no food. And then
they go deer hunting.
And then, there you go. I mean, that's one thing about
there's multitudes of deer
in the South. We will eat. We will eat.
They got rabbits and squirrels.
Yeah. And I mean, so that'll happen. I mean,
go fishing.
But those that depend on it, there are people that need EBT that depend on it. And then there's those that
make it a living.
Yeah. And that's the bad thing is everybody, like in the media, mostly talks of the bad. They feel like everybody that gets food stamps shouldn't be getting them. Now, we all know somebody that's getting $600 or $700 worth of food stamps, and you're looking at them going, why don't you, your husband works. Well, we're not really married. That way I can get the food stamps and this, that, and the other. The check comes in. We live in Section 8 housing, blah, blah, blah. That's give. Yeah. It's sort of like when you fed the alligator.
Yeah.
You fed the alligator, and the alligator's going to get used to feed. Well, he ain't going to get used to your cooking. But anyway, But you feed
I
them,
know.
but you keep
feeding them.
That's why
and
they
then
say
want more.
if you feed the bears,
Mhm.
the bears come back.
Yeah.
And that's what's going on in the EBT program. And it's it's not it's a that's both, that's white, black, everything. Indians, Martians, because we do feed Martians, and we feed illegal aliens.
Mm-hmm.
And the food banks are the ones that feed them the most. But we have to do better.
Yeah.
We do have to take care of our other people. That's what we do. That's
Mhm.
as Mississippians, we are hospitable enough to do all that. But
Yep. That's the reason
there's
we're the
al-
hospitality state.
but we expect people to not. I mean, as my grandmother used to say, "Wear out your welcome."
Yeah.
You just can't. You just can't. You just can't walk in every day and say, "Look, you got to feed me again. You got to feed me
Yeah.
again. You got to feed me again." And a year later, still got to feed me.
Mhm.
No, you got to stop that.
Yep.
Got to do better. And that's one of the things where we need to do better. But we need the Senate to fund some programs, and we need some Democrats with some pull in Washington. And I would think, Benny, after being there a couple of decades, maybe 3 or 4, that you got some pull and you can go talk to some people and just say, look, 3 of y'all go over there and vote.
Yeah.
Let's get this thing going.
Yeah.
Let's get this government back open. But I think they want to wait till after Thanksgiving,
Wow.
because they all got trip spans with some sports betting group. And football ends Thanksgiving weekend, except for Ole Miss, since they'll be in the playoff.
Yeah.
But I mean,
You got a long ways to go to get there.
long way. I know. I'm talking about Thanksgiving and it's Halloween this week.
Yeah.
And I see you dressed up. We'll be back with more right here on the Chip Matthews Show
Lord.
on WYAB. We'll be back with more right here on the Chip Matthews Show.
Keep it tuned here to 1039 WYAB.
If you want the best health care, where do you go? The Mayo Clinic. If you want the best care for your vehicle, where do you go? Mayo Auto Clinic in Raymond. Mayo Auto Clinic does foreign and domestic vehicles and diesel repair. Mayo Auto Clinic has ASE certified techs with over 25 years of experience. You can extend the life of your car or truck when you take it to Mayo Auto Clinic. For cost-effective repairs and maintenance, go to the best, Mayo Auto Clinic. Open weekdays at 7 a.m. Highway 18 in Raymond.
Men, if you answer yes to any of these questions, you could be suffering from low testosterone. Do you have low sex drive? ED, always tired, depressed, loss of muscle mass, obese, loss of focus and drive? You, my friends, need to get your numbers checked. Check out Men's Health of Mississippi, located in Madison, Mississippi, and online at menshealthms.com. Guys, get your numbers checked today. Trust me, she'll thank you for it. I promise. menshealthms.com. Men's Health of Mississippi.
On Sunday, November 2nd, join us for a festive celebration at Green Oaks 65th Christmas Open House. Entry is free. Bring the whole family for a day filled with Christmas cheer. Shop Green Oaks' exclusive Christmas collection. Enjoy delicious food, door prizes, and special discounts on store merchandise. It's a day of family fun and festive cheer that you won't want to miss. That's Green Oaks Christmas Open House on Sunday, November 2nd at 5009 Old Canton Road next to Palm Bridges Park from 12:30 to 4. Follow us on social media at Green Oak MS or visit us online at greenoakms.com.
My name is Terry Parkinson. I'm with the Madison County Co-op in Canton. Hunters, we've got the deer food plot and attractants. The Madison County Co-op built a big following and then cultivated it over the years and try to be real competitive on our price and selections. What makes us what we are is you can come in the door, get your ticket and go to back, and we get you loaded and out of there. The Madison County Co-op in Canton, we're about a block southeast of the square. You want to get in there and get out, you come see us.
Craving something extraordinary in Jackson? Manship Restaurant is where your taste buds hit the jackpot. Join us for happy hour every day from 3 to 6 p.m. where your wallet will thank you and your stomach will sing. Indulge in half-price wood-fired pizzas, because why pay full price for half the fun? And for just $5, dive into our private barrel bourbon picks. That's right, luxury on a budget. Plus, beat the heat with our frozen drink specials, a tropical escape without the travel expenses. Make your way to the Manship, where happy hour isn't just a time, it's an experience.
This holiday, money should never stand between you and your dreams.
At Juniker's, there's always a way. I'm Corey Ravenstein.
And I'm John Ravenstein. That's why, given the high interest rates, we're now offering special 3 years interest-free financing at Juniker Jewelry Company. That's 3 years, 36 months, interest-free financing for qualified buyers.
Buy those gorgeous $5,000 diamond stud earrings she's always wanted from Juniker's and pay just $139 per month.
Buy that big, beautiful $10,000 diamond ring and pay just $277 per month.
Buy a $3,000 diamond tennis bracelet for just $84 per month.
Whatever you want at Juniker Jewelry Company, just divide the price by 36 and that's your monthly payment.
Shop now for Christmas and save.
Because right now, through the end of the month, get 3 years, 36 months, interest-free.
Juniker Jewelry Company, Mississippi's direct diamond importer. 1485 Highland Colony Parkway, just south of 463 in Madison, and junikerjewelry.com.
Welcome back to the Chip Matthews Show, and here is your host, Chip Matthews.
It's the greatest show on earth, heard round the world. The Chip Matthews Show on WYAB and WYAB.com. Good morning, Fred Cerami. And let's see who it is. Good morning, WYAB.
Hey, good morning, y'all. Just want to do a quick public service announcement for all the delivery drivers. I know she had said that, no boy left the rooster tail leaving out of the driveway, but I live in Florence, and my driveway is about 300 yards long.
Right.
If you're from the country, you understand that when you fly up someone's gravel driveway, it's a sign of one or two things. Either one is an emergency or a blatant sign of disrespect.
Yeah.
And if you look behind your vehicle, you can see dust coming up behind your vehicle. You're going too fast. That should be taught to those drivers from Amazon, UPS, all of them. I cannot tell you how many times those folks have been met with a gun at my porch because they just covered me, my porch, my entire property with freaking dust. I get so sick of it. I just recently bought a $130 3-inch speed bump to try to slow them down. It's ridiculous.
Well, I mean, it is. I mean, between road rage and that, and people riding on the phone, tapping on their heads while they got their weave in there, and they're looking at their phones with no hand on the windshield, on the driver's thing, driving up and down the road like we're in the way.
Yeah. The great thing about this is I have it on video. It ain't
do?
no just hearsay. I got it on video, and it was very disrespectful.
It's always.
Mm-hmm.
People don't think.
I wish they would teach them that, look, if you're in the country and you've got to go up a gravel driveway, look behind your vehicle, and if there's dust coming up behind your vehicle, you're going too fast.
There you go. That makes sense.
Yep. This guy sprayed rocks all the way out to my driveway. I mean,
I would have jumped in my vehicle.
Well, I wasn't at home, but I do have video, and it's not over. I promise you.
There you go. There you go. Get them, girl. Look, y'all have a great day.
Thanks for your call.
Thank you. So, spraying rocks and gravel.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, it's one thing to be in a boat and make a rooster tail, but it's a different thing when you throw rocks everywhere.
Why is it different in a boat?
Because it's fun. It's summer, and
you're making a rooster tail, throwing water all over everybody else.
That's a
nasty
different
reservoir water all over you, and killing fish.
Mm-hmm.
And the flying fish, if you were in the river, the carp,
The
that fly.
Asian carp.
The
I don't
Asian
think
carp.
we have those in the Pearl River. Hope not.
No.
That puts the end to everything. Hey, look, did you know that this Saturday in Canton? Yeah. They're having a hometown market sleighing shop.
The hometown market sleighing shop.
Yeah, it's Canton Hometown Market Sleighing Shop, and it's November 1st. That's this Saturday from 12 to 4. And then they're having an after party shopping with the merchants from 4 to 6.
So they're
So
gonna
I guess they'll have some adult beverages or something.
So
then.
they're going to slay people?
Well, no, they're going to, it's Christmas.
Oh, a sleigh like what Santa Claus comes
like
in.
a Santa Claus
You
shape.
believe,
Yeah,
you believe Santa Claus?
absolutely.
Okay, just making sure.
Yes. Hey, and then did you see that the Flowwood Flea Market's coming to Canton
The Playwood Flea Market is being moved into the Piggly Wiggly.
out on Highway 43?
Now, the question is, what will they call it?
I don't
You
know.
can't call it the Canton Flea Market.
Yeah, because we already have one of those.
So
Hmm.
that'll be interesting to see what they do.
Yeah, I just wish they'd let that gentleman that has the fuel station on 1643 that's fallen down.
Yeah.
I
Who
wish-
wants to build a new gas
Yes.
station on the corner?
I wonder what the holdup is on
Well,
that.
they-
Who's
I don't know if that's
who's
the,
holding that up for
I
that
don't-
gentleman?
Somebody in town says that you can't tear that building down and build a new gas station, and there's nothing.
So they just rather see a dilapidated building fall apart.
Yeah, and it's not like it would be on any registry, any historic books. There's nothing special about it. I
Mm-mm.
mean,
They're gonna start parking dump trucks there. Then what will they do?
well, if they start parking dump trucks there, they'll get a ticket. But
But that would be a nice. I mean, they need to work on that.
I mean,
Let
business.
that man open up his
Well, you
fuel
know,
station.
you're in a Democratic-controlled town, and Republicans are pro-business. Democrats are pro legislation on business or
Mhm.
regulation.
Regulation.
And so, I mean, and all the aldermen and the mayor are all Democrats.
Yeah. There's a
And if they had their way, they'd shut us down.
Secretary of Agriculture was on Fox News yesterday, and she said that the reason that a lot of our things are priced so high around here is because there's too much regulation
Yes.
on our industries,
Yes.
especially the cattle, the beef industry.
And did you see where in Louisiana they got rid of all the regulations to where they can start processing the rare earths that are in China?
Mhm.
We'll have a place right there in Louisiana doing it.
Yep.
Well, that's going to do
Chipper,
it for us. I'll be back at 9:00.
I won't be.
Okay, you got stuff to do.
Yes.
Okay, we'll see you back at 9:00. School choice at 9:00.
Bye.